Hello there, YouTube. Welcome. Today I'm going to bring you Battlefield 3. I haven't done this in a long time. It's not like I've not been playing Battlefield 3. In fact, I think I've been playing it a little too much. Today I'm running amok. Well, not amok. I'm sort of just picking up the sniper rifle and trying to learn my way around how one can snipe. I have managed to unlock a bunch of stuff for the sniper rifle, but you know. Still getting there, still getting there. So today I'm playing on Grand Bazar. I'm running with the 98, the V98, I think it's called. I've got the laser sight and the ballistic scope, and you can see there that I use my MAV. I'm not a perfect sniper, but I'm also not a bad sniper. And today's video, I'm going to try to share some of my tips with you here. And the first one is going to be on when you're playing Deathmatch, which is what I'm playing. You sort of want to lock down an area of the map. You don't want to just run around with a sniper rifle. I'm hoping that would be a little obvious that, you know, sniper rifles are not good in close range. First good of the day, headshot through the door. What's up? What's up? What's up? Well, not his head anymore, but you want to hold an area of the map, and you want to try to control it. Like, see here, I'm failing, but I make up for it with a headshot. You want to hold down an area of the map, try to secure it, and hopefully hope your teammates will cover your ass. And you can see here, I'm just running around in this little side hallway here, just going back and forth, making sure that the market area is clear, and also every now and then when a support player shows up, or like a machine gunner shows up and drops an ammo crate for me, I can use my MAV again and get some spotting points and help my team kill the other team, which is the point of team deathmatch. Right now you can see we are tied, where they just went one up. And I'm getting shot here by this guy who's using cover excellently, and which leads me to my next point, which is how do you beat you know, a sniper who's sitting at a tight spot, you know, trying to shoot you. There's just a small window for you to move. Well, you do what this guy is doing. You can see that this guy is peeking very quickly, taking a shot. He knows I can see him, but I can't really do anything about him, and he's gonna get me again there. He's just looking through a very small hole, and he knows it's gonna take me a while to sort of scope in on his position. So he just does that for a little bit, and you can see here I'm still trying to figure out where he is, and he's right there below that little gap. He just peeks once, takes a shot. It's really hard for me to get my shot to go in there, so I'm just gonna pull out of there and head back to the door. You can see we've got a lot of people stuck here, so actually being at this door is probably a better idea now, to try and maybe help them out a little bit better. But again, still doing the same thing that I talked about in the start, where I'm just jumping around the map, going from location to location, and just trying to hold these key areas down, because you can see that they're sort of like choke points. And when you're playing deathmatch on Battlefield, you'll usually find that teams sort of flow from one point to another. Like right now we're controlling the bottom left, I'd say, or bottom right of the map, and you can see that we're slowly moving to the left, slowly expanding our territory. But as we expand in one side, we sort of lose ground on the other side. So it's just, there's always going to be like a balance. Like it's rarely the case where one team dominates another team's spawn areas, and I don't know the spawn points that well yet in Battlefield 3 to be able to, you know, spawn camp and stuff. But this is another key point here where enemy snipers are, but you can see I'm gonna get shot from the side by them from the market, that little pocket in the market there. That's a good spot to sort of hide out and peek out. And that guy is currently stuck in a blaze of friendly US forces, so I'm gonna get my MAV out, and two people right there. I'm gonna ditch the MAV, pull out my automatic pistol, try to kill him. I do get 193 R kill, and try to get the second one, but I simply run out of bullets. So yeah, I'm running the SV98. That's what it's called. Can't believe I forgot what it's called. But here we go again. Same spot. I mean, some people might call this camping, but I mean, when you're playing deathmatch on Grand Bazar, especially Grand Bazar, it's really hard to you know, be able to run around as a sniper because the map is just so small, and you need to be like, you need to stay alive as a sniper. Your whole advantage is the fact that you can shoot people and see people who can't see you, right? So again, using the MAV bot is a very crucial thing. I mean, this gives your team, if you're playing on a normal server, it gives them 3D spotting, and if you're playing on a hardcore server, it also gives them spotting. Like, they see dots on their map, which is always helpful. So you can see here I'm exposing like 3 players at a time. I'm gonna park my MAV here for later use, which is always a good idea. So there's a guy right here. I'm gonna try to get him, fail to get him with my pistol, but he's gonna go in, and there's a sniper there. That's Cyclop. That's the same guy who I've headshot like what, I think 2 or 3 times now. he must be having a bad day, or he must be just getting unlucky in general. So here, what's happening here? There's this RPG guy who I'm guessing is on the roofs. So he's just pummeling that corner, and I don't want anything to do with that at all. I don't want to be there. Trying to snipe a RPGer, I'll probably get him, but he'll also manage to shoot his rocket-propelled grenade my way, and then that won't be happy times. So you can see there that my friend very bravely took the shot for me, and I'm just putting pressure down on this door here. Double kill with the headshot. Now tell me that wasn't an awesome kill. Holy shit. Double kill with a headshot. And look at this guy trying to knife me. What you doing? What do you think you're doing? It's just trying to knife me in front from head on. You silly boy. Silly boy. Silly boy trying to knife me. Look what happened to that guy. Casually pulled back out. I'm like, prop, 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 prop. Yeah. So again, I'm moving around. We're still controlling the same sectors of the map. This is rare, I'd say. By the time we reach this point, which is like the middle point in the game, usually the enemy just sort of like overtakes one side of the map. But this was actually a very close match. 70 to 115. I know it doesn't sound too balanced right now, but this was actually a really balanced round, really competitive. And you can see that there's this one sniper guy at the top here, and I spawn him and help my friend get a kill. I'm gonna leave my EOD bot. I think it ran out of power. And watch the road here. This is a key spot where people just go and BAM! Get shot in the face, man. Get shot in the face. And knowing these spots will give you an advantage. Like, see, I'm always peeking, and I know exactly where I should be looking at. But, you know, other times it could backfire. Like right now, I'm not sure where they could come from. They could come from the road, or they could come from this little area. I saw a sniper there, so I'm gonna try to focus on the sniper. And I think here I might get shot in a minute. Yeah, see, I'm getting shot by a guy to the left. So you do have to be careful. While there are these certain spots, that does mean that, you know, you're covered completely in other areas. I get a motion sensor assist there. My MAV spots someone and I get the kill. I think when I landed my MAV at the top there, it spotted someone if they walk up. Like if they walk up to that area. You can see there's another sniper here who's just like putting his laser around. And this guy over here, this guy knows how to sort of draw sniper fire and get a kill. He's slowly coming up the map, slowly coming on the edge of the little wall. And he knows we're gonna shoot right as we see him probably miss. And then he tries to take a couple shots and jumps right back in. So he's doing the right thing. He's trying to get cover. When you're playing against a sniper, you want to get cover. You don't want to, you know, assume that you can outshoot the sniper, because in a general situation, the sniper is going to be able to outshoot you if you have a rifle, especially on longer distances. Like these are like, I'd say, medium distances, so rifles can get headshots and snipe kills almost. But in places like this, if there's a rifleman and he is trying to get the shot, you probably want to run for cover. You can see here, I'm gonna get shot by this guy again. Always seems to get me from the side while I'm engaged by someone else. And a little bit of fail for you here again. I think I'm playing Counter-Strike. I keep pressing Q because I want to like switch back to my pistol. But it's 2 here, but it's 2. I gotta press 2. This is not a really good place to be. I'm just sort of experimenting with the map and what I can do and where I can be to sort of get at certain points. So as long as my teammates have the bottom side secure, this seems like it would be a good spot, or so I think. But I'm gonna run back here and look at this. Are you shitting me, man? Someone's like waiting at the wall to like shoot anybody who's sitting in that spot. And this is when the map change, or like the spawn change occurs. You can see that we've sort of, I guess, lost ground somewhere, and now we're sort of like taking up this little hallway. We're also like beginning to move left of our initial position, and it's I guess this occurs when one group sort of pushes the other, or it just could happen randomly, you know, random spawn points. I don't know how they work yet, but so you can see the visibility is quite hard now. This guy tries to come in, but he's gonna get shot down, and I need to pull back just a little bit, and I want to see if I can secure this area, because this might be a nice place to secure, because there's an obstacle, and when someone has to jump over an obstacle, it's usually easy to kill them because they're slowed down for a little bit, right? So I'm gonna run around here, and these sets of stairs right here is where the guy earlier in the game kept peeking and shooting at me. I'm tempted to go up the stairs and snipe from the top, but here, look, I'm watching this area that sort of connects the mid-tunnel to the road. And it's always good to like sort of have advantage on these little small areas. And damn, get shot in the face. I don't need. He's like sitting there waiting for someone to pass, and I'm like, oh hi, I'm gonna go ahead and peek at you and shoot you in the face. But an RPG is coming my way. I want to get out of there. And there he is. See, that's what I'm talking about when you're fighting an RPG. An RPG is gonna peek out super quickly and just shoot in the general vicinity of whoever he wants to get a shot off on. So it's really difficult to sort of hit him, and you can see here failed with the obstacles. There's one guy coming, I managed to get one shot off, and there's another guy, I was gonna get him, but there was a third guy who just appeared with the rest of his team there, so got overwhelmed there and overrun. But I mean, so far doing pretty good. I'm not an excellent sniper, as I said earlier on in the game, but I hope I managed to give you guys a little bit of tips on how I play the sniper class. You know, always look for cover. Obviously, the key element to consider in urban maps is to look for choke points. Map control and map knowledge are 2 hugely important things. You really need to be able, or you should be able to know where locations on the map are. You should be able to expect where your opponents are coming from, and generally map control is synonymous with, you know, recon or snipers. And on urban maps, using MAVs is obviously a very good thing. You don't want to be using something like the SOFLAM because there are no vehicles. But that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, a thumbs up, and a subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.